Hi everyone and welcome to Topic Talks, a podcast where we explore some of the exciting things we have been learning about at Sunnyview School. I'm your host, Miss Tollitt, and this week I am joined by some enthusiastic members of Sunnyview.
Natalia, Clara,
and
Noah.
Today we are going to be discussing a very exciting topic with our online audience. What's in for
2026.
What's in for 2026? We struggled to find that title, didn't we? But I like it. What's in for 2026? Here are some of the different ideas that we will be covering today. Part 1 is going to be what our New Year's resolutions are for 2026. So the goals that we're going to be working towards. Part 2 will be what was big last year, what was popular, and will it remain popular going into 2026? Part 3, as always, will be our Quickfire Questions. So let's get started. Part 1. What are our New Year's resolutions for 2026? What are we working on?
I'm trying to be more focused in class. I mean, it's not that I'm not focused, just more focused.
I love that. How might that look? What might you do?
Because whenever we have to draw something or color it in, I always, my teacher always tells me, could you color in a bit better over there?
Just getting more focused with the, really particular with the way you do things.
Yeah, take it from 95 to 100.
I love
or
that.
99%.
It's a really nice. It's a nice way of saying it as well. You're already trying really hard, but you're gonna enhance that skill.
Yeah,
I love that. Clara, what are you working on this year?
I'm working on being more organized for year 7 because next year it's gonna be a big jump.
Yes.
And read more because It's not that I'm not good at reading, but I want to be better and know more Chinese.
Okay.
Be better at Chinese.
Okay, so getting better at some languages as well. That's really, really good. And I like that some of your targets aren't always completely new things. It's things that you're doing anyway, but you want to enhance them. That's really cool. What about you, Natalia?
My New Year's resolution is to practice more to coloring.
Yeah, so you want to work on your artistic skills as well?
Yes.
It seems to be a very popular one. I like that. And how are you going to achieve that goal?
Coloring more in my house because I'm always doing other things.
So you have to be more disciplined and focus on what you need to do.
Yes.
I like that. I always forget with year 6, this is a really important year for you guys, isn't it? Because it's your last year in the primary school and then everything changes. How do we feel about going into the high school? Any thoughts on that?
I'm excited because it's going to be more higher up and just I feel like that would be a good place for me where everything's higher expectations and they say things clearly.
You want that drive. You feel ready for it, right?
Yes, I feel extremely ready.
Yeah, I'm getting that. I feel like
I just want year 6 to be over with.
Yeah, that's okay to feel that way because sometimes when you reach the end of primary school, you either you desperately don't want to go, you love it, you feel very comfortable, or you feel really ready for the next part, and you obviously feel really ready. That's fine. That's a really good feeling to have. What about you guys? Are you feeling ready, or do you feel kind of happy where you are?
I feel nervous to go into year 7 because they always say to me it's very difficult and there are lots of exams.
Yeah, well, that is true, but nervous is a valid feeling, and I'm sure that nervous is very close with excitement as well most of the time.
Yeah.
That'd be a whole new adventure. Clara, what do you think?
I'm the same as Natalia. I'm nervous because it's going to be all different. There's going to be a lot of exams and everything is going to change.
Sometimes change can be good. You're so ready, aren't you? You're get me into year 7.
But it's good that I've realized that the year is going much faster than last year since I was new to Sunnyview. But now that I have experienced it once more, it's basically the same thing, but algebra.
Yeah, I love that. That's really nice. It's really nice to have a different mix of emotions as well. Okay, so New Year's resolutions then. I gathered a couple from some of the Sunnyview teachers. I thought I could read them to you and we could just say how we feel about that goal. Like, is it something that we would do? You know, like kind of just discuss how we feel. We're basically discussing how we feel about the teacher's goals, which feels unusual, but let's do it.
Yeah.
So mine to start off with, I had to think about for a while. I think I mentioned it to you briefly. I would like to try and learn to cook more things at home. I'm actually not very good at that. I want to try and cook. I'm good at baking cakes, but cooking food, not so good. And I also said I want to read more, which I think was one of yours.
Yes.
But not just read, I want to try and talk about the books with people. Because the other day I was talking about books in the lunchroom and some of the other teachers had read the books and it was like a little book club and it was really nice. So how do we feel about my goal?
I think it's good.
Thank you. What do you like about my goal?
Because I also have an interest in making food.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I have this like thing in me that just wants me to be ready in case I just like dropped off on the street.
You just want to have the skills ready?
Yes.
I like that. What kind of food do you cook?
I can make like spaghetti.
Nice. Okay. This is one of my favorites.
I can make cake and I can make like pasta, which is
Okay.
basically kind of the same as spaghetti.
I love that.
I made lasagna once.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
But it was like pre-made, kind of.
Still good. So that's my goal, hopefully.
I made macaroni and cheese.
That is also good. You're liking the kind of Italian food, I feel.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yes, Clara?
I feel the reading is very good because like there's no limit at being the best at reading, and if you know more reading you can write better English or pronounce words better.
It kind of helps with all different subjects because it even helps with like your maths because you can read the maths questions. Like it sort of blends into everything, doesn't it? And sometimes even, you know, adults, when I'm reading, if I find a word that I don't understand, I go and check what it means. And yeah, there's no limit. I like that you've said that. It's not like when you finish school, you finish reading. It's kind of a continued skill. Thank you for that reminder. Anything you'd like to share or shall we do the next teacher?
The next teacher.
Next teacher, okay. I have got, you're looking at my sheet. I've got Mr. Sidebotham, Mr. Phillips, and Mr. Byers. Who should we do next?
How about Mr. Sidebotham?
Mr.
He was our
Sidebotham.
teacher last year.
Yes, I know, that's why I asked him, because I know he was your teacher and he wants to support you all. So he said his New Year's resolution is to stretch more and to spend more time with his cats. How do we feel about this goal?
I think he has enough time with his cats already.
You know what? I agree. I think he spends plenty of time with his cats, but
Yeah.
he's
Every
a cat.
worksheet, cats.
Yeah, it's becoming a bit of a problem. It's an obsession.
He's addicted to
He's
cats.
addicted to cats, yeah. Rumour has it he wants a fourth cat, but we might have to say no to that one. What about stretching? Why is that good for our bodies? What do you both know about that, Natalia?
That last year he overrated his knee and maybe you need to stretch the knee more so it can be better.
What a lovely memory that you've got. Yes, he had an operation on his knee last year, so he wants to be able to stretch it out and get his strength back. I always forget you guys remember so much about your teachers, don't you? Cool. Okay, Clara, would you like us to check in on Mr. Phillips or Mr. Byers?
Mr. Phillips.
Mr. Phillips, your teacher this year. Now his, I asked for, and I was a little emotional about it because I think it was the sweetest. So Mr. Phillips said, my New Year's resolution is to tell my parents that I love them more and to clear out his clothing and donate it to the charity shops every 3 months. Very specific from Mr. Phillips. How do we feel about this goal?
I would say it's a pretty good goal because, like, your parents do so much for you, and then, like, you just, like, eat their food.
Yeah.
And you're like, it's good.
Yeah.
But you don't say, like, thank
Yeah,
you,
yeah, yeah.
Mom. Thank you for making the food.
Sure.
You say, it's good.
Yeah, I think it's very quick that we just kind of go into automatic mode with parents. Like we take the food, we take the gifts, we just sort of take from them and we forget to turn around and say, you know, I really love you. Thank you so much for your help. Yeah, go on.
It's like have you read the book The Giving Tree?
Sounds familiar.
It's like a tree that gives so much. Wait, I don't want to spoil it.
Okay.
He just gives so much. And he's taking from the tree, like the little boy, but now he's growing up. But then when he's an old man, he finally realized how much the tree did for him.
Oh, don't. I felt a little shiver then. That's lovely, yeah. I think, yeah, and also you've got to remember with Mr. Phillips, it's not like he doesn't live with his parents anymore. They are in a different country, maybe a little bit older. So it's even more important, I think, to say that you love them, you know, when he doesn't see them very much, because it's harder to stay in contact. I guess you guys are at home, so you can say it a bit more commonly, right? How do we think we're going to try and do a bit of that?
Yes.
I love that one. It's so nice, isn't it? Families are precious. Okay, Mr. Byers. He said his New Year's resolution is to work on his fitness and get to the gym. You might know he has a new family, a little girl.
Yeah.
So he said that his routines have been a little, and he needs to get himself back to the gym and he wants to work on his strength. So it's kind of a good one too.
Yeah, but I thought since he just had a new baby, a baby, not a new one, he would make a resolution about that.
So you're saying that if anything, he should be doing the opposite?
Yes, he's spending more time. I mean, he did take off like half the school year last year.
Yeah.
I
think the thing is, like, if you want to look after other people, I always find that the most important thing you can do is look after yourself, because if you feel really good and really happy and strong and, you know, your body is feeling really healthy, then you feel better with other people as well. Because if you're stressed and you're exhausted and you don't feel very good,
you'll be mean to people.
You'll be mean to, exactly. So I think
they'll feel bad.
Exactly. So it's like a cycle.
Yes, it's just that everyone feels bad. It's like an infection.
Yeah.
But when someone gets nice and everyone gets nicer and nicer and nicer until it's like everyone's happy.
Yeah, that's such a good reminder. Like the better we feel, the kinder we are to people, right? What do you think, Natalia? Do you ever like with your sister, if you're feeling good, you're friendlier, or how do you feel like that works?
Well, I fight with her nearly every day. So maybe to be nicer.
That's a nice little reminder as well, because me and my sister used to argue every day. Yep. And then when we were in our late 20s, we became best friends. So it's a very confusing one. I think family, it's tricky because you're with them a lot. But the better you feel, the kinder you will be, I think.
Yeah.
Do you have a big family, Clara? Is it just you? Or?
It's just me, so I don't know.
So you no arguments at home?
Yes, but my friend says that I'm very lucky to not have a sister, but my mom says that she wants me to have a sister because then when I grow up, she could be with me. Yeah,
it's hard because I think there's positives and negatives to both, right? Like if you have a sibling, then you argue with them, but if you don't, then you miss them. Like, I don't know. There's no perfect setup, I don't think.
Yeah.
What about you, Noah? Do you have a big family?
I mean, just my family, like my mom and dad and a brother. It's not a small family. It's a small family.
Medium?
Yeah, medium. I just only have one brother. Yeah, I am nice to him, like, moderately.
Moderately.
But he is also very annoying. But he's nice to me when I ask for money.
I think everything is a bit of balance, isn't it? Like, we have good days, we have trickier days. We're just trying to find balance, I think. And also, we all have a big Sunnyview family. How many children are in your class?
I think 18 or 19.
It's like I feel like a little family sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not going to be with them for much longer. When you go to the high school, you're all going to be into like different directions, I feel, right?
But maybe just like one specific class that we're all in.
Yeah. So you might be still with your classmates for some lessons, but you probably will be all over the place. So it's nice to have that community while it's there. Yeah. I love that. Okay, so those are the New Year's resolutions that I managed to gather from some teachers. So I feel like maybe we should move over to part 2. How do we feel about that?
Sure.
Can you remember part 2?
Yeah, I do.
Do you want to read it?
Part 2, what was big last year? And will it remain popular in 2026?
Okay, so this is a bit of a wild card because we've not really done this before on the podcast, but it's time to take risks. We're going to talk about some of the like trends, some of the things that were big, like the food and the things on the internet, the things that people like from 2026, and then we're going to decide if we think, from 2025, and if it's still going to be popular this year, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try this. I'm nervous. I feel like I don't know enough cool things. But Noah had this idea and I think it's really good. So does anyone want to start me off on one of the popular things?
Is it on the
There's some ideas on there, but it might be in your head too.
Wicked, maybe.
The Wicked movie?
Yes.
Yes, that took over.
Yes.
Yep. I feel like green and pink was everywhere.
It was.
It was. Have they finished it now? Is it just 2 parts, or is there a
No, I
It
know
is
there's
a 2 part.
2 parts and it's done?
I didn't
Yes.
even think the first one was that good. Because, like, the witches... Oh, no, I can't say that.
You can give some info, maybe just avoid an ending
It's
spoiler.
because, like, she was nice at the start, but in the actual original movie, like, maybe 100 years ago or something like that,
The original?
she was mean. She was wicked.
I did get confused about that too, actually.
Yeah, how'd she change?
She seemed very friendly. I don't know why they did that, but...
Yeah, she seemed
But
nice.
is she the Wicked of the West or of
Have you seen the second one yet or not?
the second one? I saw the trailer and she like melted.
Yeah, well, let's just say she's not the nice character she seems to be at the start. So, yeah, I don't know, but this did seem to take over. I mean, everywhere I looked, there seemed to be the posters. I saw people having pink and green smoothies and cheeseburgers and everything,
Yeah, I saw, like, a water bottle.
Yeah, it's
Like,
everywhere.
a Stanley water bottle. That was also, I think, kind of crazy.
themed.
But it was more like the 20th.
Have you seen it
21st
everywhere as well? Do you think, Natalia, it's going to stay really popular, or do you think people are going to get over it? Like, what are you thinking?
I think people are going to get over it.
It's just going to be done.
I think it might go down for like a year or 2, or maybe even like a decade or half a decade, and then it'll come back the top and then fall and then top, fall, and then just forever fall or forever high.
So it will go in cycles.
I think it's dead already.
You think it's just gone? I mean, to be honest, I feel like that final movie came out and then people haven't really been talking about it as much. So, yeah, it's just crazy because we talked briefly the other day about the Avengers movies.
Yes.
And they've been popular for about 20 years now.
Yeah.
They've been like releasing a new one, and they've kind of kept it going. I think it's 20 years. So there's something about that stays popular and it keeps going. Whereas...
Yeah, it's because they have infinite possibilities.
Right.
Like, actually infinite, because well, I don't want to spoil it, but they talk about infinite realities where anything is possible.
That was a
just create
clever idea.
Yeah, they can just create a new hero that could be, like, kind of weird or silly. And then they create a great hero, a giant...
So they've given themselves the edge because they've said we can be infinite, we can keep going. Whereas I think there's only so many times we can see like the wicked characters. I feel like
It's just going to get boring.
yeah, cool, interesting. Thank you for starting us off on that one, Clara. So Natalia, can you think of anything from the year that you think was kind of big or?
6, 7.
Yes, and I know we have to.
Yes.
It's inevitable. We have to mention it because it's been everywhere. Still not entirely sure what's going on, if I'm completely honest, as a teacher. But this 6, 7 business has been all over. I can't teach my maths lessons anymore.
Oh, what's 6 or 7?
Yeah, still not too sure. This kind of came from nowhere. It came from somewhere.
It just came from, like, one video, one song, that was somehow linked, and then, like,
It went viral.
boom.
Yeah, and it's everywhere. No, it's not the first time this kind of thing has happened. You know, there's always like things that come up that people think are hilarious for like a month. But do we think at the end of 2026 are people still going to be doing it?
It's not even a joke.
Yeah.
Just,
Do we still think it's cool now, or do we think it's done?
No, it said that it dies.
It's dead?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, some of the boys in our class are still
They're hanging on.
yes. When we go to the page 67, they go like 6.
They're still excited.
I think they just want to be the 6'7" kid.
Yeah, I
They wanna
mean,
be like,
they want to be the guy that
started
created it.
Well, yeah, we started it.
The guy that started it, do you think he's still like making success from this?
I mean, like, I don't know. Maybe he made like 6-7 Bitcoin.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe he's. I don't know much about it, but it is crazy that one tiny little thing could turn into like something that takes over like all the primary schools and maybe secondary schools.
It was in the
ever.
news.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Does it drive you crazy, Clara?
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, yeah.
As a teacher, when we do maths at the moment, every time like the numbers are generated and those 2 numbers come up, I'm like, okay, and then I look down at the class and they're all like, ooh. So I'm ready for it to be gone. Yeah. Can we find the next thing, please?
Yes.
Can we move on?
But then they're going to make 8, 9.
Yeah, they probably
8,
will.
9.
So we're moving past that, okay? Right, I'm going to choose the next one, and then I'm going to let Clara take one. I'm going to go with the food, because I know we briefly discussed the other day the Dubai chocolate. Oh. This seemed to take over 2025.
It did.
Every shop, every ice cream flavour, every waffles and pancakes, and it was just everywhere.
Yeah.
I saw it in the supermarket for like 10 euros for a piece this big. How do we think this happened, and why was it so big?
I think it's just like someone famous said it was really good. Mm-hmm. And then everyone's like, you know what? I want to be like him because he's successful. And they were like started agreeing with him. And then it just spread.
Maybe it was the year of green. We had Wicked, we had Dubai chocolate.
Or maybe it's just everyone likes it.
There is, you know what? Because I'm going to say something controversial. I think it's great. Like, it tastes amazing. Have you had it?
I haven't had it.
I'm not a fan of sweets, but I didn't have it.
Unfortunately, I'm a very big fan of sweet things, and like I love a sweet treat. And the taste for me is incredible. Like, I would have probably had it before it was cool, and I'll probably keep having it even after it's cool. So I don't know. I'm not ready for it to go. For me, like, it's still going to be this year, but
I think it'll still be in stores even if it's not on social media.
Yeah, but do you think it will have that same popularity?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. Natalia, what do you think? Are you still going to be doing it?
I think not.
Are you done?
Yes.
What do we think then? Oh, no, wait, I'm not going to leave that because this is for later. One of my questions is connected to that. I'm going to leave it. But we're going to say, for me, it's a yes. It's coming to 2026. You're done with it. You didn't like sweet things to begin with.
Yes.
And what are you? You're a maybe?
I didn't try it.
You didn't try it?
No, I didn't try it.
We're going to need to get you some.
I didn't try it.
I didn't try it.
It's like pistachio, but it also has like another type of nut or something in there. And then it's covered in chocolate. It's very sweet. The sugar is crazy.
Yeah, but we have a kid who's allergic to pistachios in our class.
Maybe don't bring it into your class
And
then.
I'm allergic to walnuts.
Okay, let's maybe just avoid the Dubai chocolate then.
Yeah, let's avoid
But you know, if you see it in the stores like over the break and you want to try some, maybe have a go, because I do think it's really good. And the reason it became popular is probably because it is really tasty and really delicious. So
Yeah, I want to try it.
okay, there you go. That's your challenge. It's your New Year's resolution.
It's my second.
It's your second. Okay, Clara, tell me something else that was popular this year.
Stitch.
Stitch. Yeah, he got his own. He got a new movie.
Yeah.
He's been everywhere.
I think they're gonna make a sequel because isn't there a girl Pink Stitch?
Yes.
Yes.
He has
I think
he
they
has a
have
friend.
to make a sequel like that.
I believe there's many of them. I believe there's like hundreds of little aliens.
But he said he was like genetically created.
Yes.
So how is there like a whole colony?
I think they created a colony. I've seen this Stitch. I've seen it on pajamas. I've seen it on backpacks, pencil cases. He's everywhere I go.
He's everywhere.
Yeah. He seems to be the toys are in the shops. Do we think this is going to keep going, or is it going to reach?
I think it's like from a long time ago. Well, it's not from a long time ago, but it was made in like the 90s.
So yes, when I was young, the first movie came out. So I remember it being really popular, and I remember that Stitch was everywhere. And then we've gone like 20 years or so. Oh, no, 30 now. Gosh. Maybe nearly 30 years, it's kind of been like not that popular, and then suddenly he's jumped back up. So this is a good example of a trend that can be really, really cool. Then it can go away for like 30 years and it can jump back up.
I don't think it's like because it's not popular anymore. It's just that they just forgot.
Yeah.
Like maybe like they all saw that how cute Stitch was, how cool it was, how interesting the movies are. Or I think it's one movie.
Well, the original, and then there's the new one, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't want to be I don't want to do a spoiler, but I heard they're going to bring the second one.
They're going to bring another movie.
Yes,
Really?
of Stitch, but the real
The live action. Did anyone see the live action one?
Yeah, I saw the live
I saw it too.
action.
Okay, so we all saw it. And have you seen the original?
Yes,
I saw the first
it.
one.
I watched the live action, and I thought it was okay. It was pretty good, you know.
It was okay.
And then I watched the original, and I was like, I love the original. It's really good. Like, it's a beautiful animation. You know, they painted the background, so it's all like watercolor, and then they put the animation on top. I love that. I love like the style, and the music is lovely. So for me, I'm an original. What are you?
Original.
Original.
Yes.
Original.
I watched the original, but I kind of forgot about it.
Fair enough.
So I have no idea what the original is.
Are you live action then?
Well, I'm both.
Interesting. Okay, cool. I would love to. I think, I don't know, is he still popular? Yeah, maybe he's going to stay popular because if they're making another movie,
Then everyone's going to
It'll
be
pick up again.
excited.
do you know what? We should revisit this podcast at the end of the year and see which of our predictions were right. That would be fun. Before you guys graduate and go to year 7, we need to look at this list and see.
No, but we will graduate before the end of the year. Oh, school year.
Oh, yeah, good point. We'll figure it out. We'll figure something out.
We'll do it in year 7.
Yes, we'll find a way to check our list because it's going to be created and we're going to be able to check it. Yeah. Okay, cool. Right, back to the list then.
Yeah.
Do you want to do one, Noah?
I think one thing that was really popular for like a month or two, or maybe it's so popular because I don't really go on social media anymore. But I thought during the time when I was on my phone a lot,
Labubus, yeah. And I actually was hoping you'd say that one because we can't ignore the fact that this was a craze, a trend that took over the year, right?
There was Labubu cookies.
Mm-hmm. I've seen like the real ones, then I've seen there's fake ones everywhere too. This is the problem when something becomes big, everyone wants to make money.
But
right?
I don't understand why are they so
Yes,
famous?
I don't understand.
Yeah. Well, I know we had a really good discussion the other day about this and how, you know, when something's a surprise, there's something about it that feels extra special. You know, you don't know what it's going to be. It's going to be one of 8 or 10 different colours, and then you don't know what it's going to be, and it feels more exciting than just going to the shop and choosing somehow. I don't know.
Yeah. Also, I feel like I saw this video that was kind of popular of like a famous person. I don't know what their name was, like a celebrity. They had like, I watched the video and they said, I have the 24-karat gold.
Right, I see. Mm-hmm. So you're saying that if a celebrity does it, probably more people will buy into it. Mm-hmm. Did you get one?
No.
Did you have one?
I saw one of my aunt.
Your auntie has one. This is another thing. It's been very popular with adults as well as children. You know, because you'd think this little fluffy would be in the schools, but actually it's everywhere.
Maybe it existed like in the 1990s, but it wasn't as big.
Maybe.
And the adults like remember seeing it and they're like, oh my god.
So it gives you nostalgia.
Yes.
This is the thing with adults. Like even when I see Stitch now, I'm like, oh, I remember that original movie. Like if it creates nostalgia, then adults love it too, I think.
Yeah.
What do we think then? End of 2026, are people still buying Labubus or are they gone?
I feel like they're gone already.
They're gone?
Maybe they're still.
I agree. I feel like they could like make a new style or a new color or a new size.
Movie.
Oh my god! You know what? You're so right.
That would be so.
That's going to be a movie.
What's
isn't
it going to
there?
be about? It's going to be like the Barbie movie.
Yeah, I reckon you're right. You're so right. This is your prediction for the internet right now.
Yes.
There's going to be a Labubu movie. I can guarantee you're right.
Yes, but I don't know. I can't imagine it.
I can't either.
I bet it's going to be used like AI.
Yes, probably.
Or a Labubu series.
Yeah, there could be a series.
I think more is rather like TV show on Netflix.
Yep. I could
But
see
like-
that happening. In fact, I feel like that's naturally moving us onto another very big Netflix movie that's been massive this year that came with a very popular song that
yes,
won many
yes.
awards. Natalia, do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Clara?
Demon Hunter.
The K-pop Demon Hunters and the song Golden, which, let's face it, whether you want it or not, it has taken over.
Yes.
How do we feel about all of this?
I really don't like this song. Like,
Yeah?
it's okay. Like, I don't hate it, but I don't like the song.
Is it overplayed?
Yes. Like when it's not popular, the radio station, they're just blasting it.
Yes. I think I've heard that more times this year than I've heard any other song. And I think it was really fun when it came out, but I am a bit worried that I've heard it too many times now.
Yeah, I've heard it so many times, and it's only came out like. When did it come? It was like
Earlier in the year.
or something. I think it came out earlier than it became popular. But it was just like everyone was like dancing, singing. It was just
Halloween costumes.
Yes.
And in Korea, they were all doing dances.
Yeah, people were doing like copying the dances. That creates more excitement. The videos become popular, and next thing you know, everyone's doing it. Yeah, it's like a snowball, isn't it? The more people do it, the more popular it becomes.
It's like a snowball rolling down a hill.
You
It
are
just
so
gets
right.
bigger and bigger and bigger until it like hits a wall.
So do you think K-pop Demon Hunters is going to hit a wall or not?
Well, I hear people say that they're going to do the second one.
Yes, but when I heard about it, there was going to be like different people that were like fans.
That's a cool idea. I think it's here to stay. I could see this being popular for like 5 years. You know how like little girls, they still like Frozen, they still wear the dresses.
Yes.
I think it could be the new Frozen for the younger girls.
Yes.
Like they're going to keep loving it. They're going to keep doing the outfits. The song is going to stay popular. I'm going to give it like 5 to 10 years.
Oh, yeah.
Controversial.
But I feel like it could like not stay popular in like 30 or 50 years, but like they'll study in class.
Yeah.
This is ancient music.
I'll be like, what made it so incredible? Why did people go crazy for it?
Nobody knows.
Do you know what? I'm really, really enjoying this, like making predictions that we don't know for sure. Like we don't know where the world's heading. We don't know what's going to be big.
I also heard a conspiracy that they used like they wrote the songs with AI.
Yeah, I mean, they sound a little AI-y sometimes, don't they? They're very like, I don't know if it sounds fair, but it almost sounds a bit mass-produced, as if you've got like a computer doing some of it. I don't know, like, but I think they have proper musical talent. I don't know. Really, we just believe what we're told, don't we?
Yeah, that's the
Or
problem.
maybe they did the music, but then the lyrics.
I don't know.
Yeah, I did it.
I just don't know where we're heading, because things are becoming a little unclear now with the AI has been big this year. Like, are we going to still be using that? Is this going to get more? I don't know.
They're going to be, the AI are going to be using AI to make each other to make it more popular. Like the owners of like ChatGPT are going to be like, ChatGPT bots, I unleash you to the internet, and then they start like commenting everywhere.
Yeah.
And then they start like going on ChatGPT and talking to each other and like opening, and then just
Next
AI
thing you know, all the AI is talking to itself.
Yeah.
I think we need to make sure that we're very aware of things and we question everything. If you see like a flying shark, you're going to say, hang on a minute, I know that's not right. So make sure that if you see an AI thing, you're always questioning. Because I don't know what to believe anymore, if I'm honest. Like, it's getting a bit strange.
And my parents are doctors, and they are always, is AI going to help the doctors?
I don't know.
Or not?
Well, maybe in some ways, but in others it might make it more difficult. I don't know. This is why we have to be smarter than the computers.
Yeah.
We have to be one step ahead.
Well, now in restaurants, there are robots that can, like maybe cats robot.
Yeah.
The-
Yeah, like the sushi restaurant.
Yeah,
With it's so cute, right? But do we want robots or do we want people? Because people are so special. Like, do we want the robots to take over or not?
Do we want robot people?
I just don't know. No, it's a really tough one because I love technology,
I like technology.
but I'm scared of it too. We have to make sure we're one step ahead.
I'm not scared of it because it is a little dumb sometimes.
Yeah, you feel smarter than the robots. Stay
Yes.
that way. Make sure you stay one step ahead of the robots, all of you. Okay, right, I'm going to just check in. I feel like with the time that we've got, I'm going to move us quickly onto some quickfire questions and make sure we've got time to do our shout-outs. So, quickfire. And you are only supposed to say one answer. You are not supposed to explain.
Okay.
It's very difficult. Let's just warm our brains up. What's a colour that you like?
Pink.
Blue,
Red.
Purple. What's a food that you like?
Pasta.
rice,
Pizza.
Waffles. Okay. Oh, is that my microphone? Sorry. Right, next one. These are my ones that I've connected with the topic from this week, okay? First one. If you could choose a new flavour to replace Dubai chocolate, what flavour would you choose?
Strawberry.
Kit Kat,
Oh, cake I love.
Huesitos.
What's that? Are they the little, like, circle?
No, they're like Kit Kats, but they're just one bar.
yes, and it's like they are in like a thing where they. I don't know how.
You know what? Can you just bring me one?
Okay.
Thanks, that'd be great. What am I going to say? I heard peanut butter is making a comeback.
Really?
I don't.
Oh, yeah, I've noticed that. I haven't,
Yeah.
there's some months where I haven't even thought or heard or seen the word peanut butter.
Apparently, peanut butter is coming back. You heard it here first. Next, what sort of clothing do you think will be popular this year? Anyone? Maybe like cozy clothes or like sporty clothes.
I think like Korean clothes. There is like
Yep. I could see Korean fashion being huge as a result of the movie. We already think Korean fashion is really cool though, right? Like I love Korean fashion.
And sporty clothes,
Why do you think that?
because in every shop there are sports clothes.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of sports stuff around. Maybe people want to get out and get active and, you know, be outside. Any ideas, Noah?
I think shorts and t-shirts are gonna get more popular.
Keeping it simple. I like that, especially here in Malaga. Okay, final one. What is a idea for a skill that our viewers could try and learn this year? So something that they could get better at. Maybe I could say like, I think people should learn to make things. Like they could like do crochet and they could make like little fluffy toys or something. Make their own Labubus.
Make their own Labubus.
Yeah.
That's gonna be hard.
Anyone got an idea for a skill that they could learn? Tough bomb.
like arts.
Yeah, what's up?
To not be like seeing all the time the TV or computer.
Yeah, so try and take a break from the screens and do more creative projects.
I think homemade science projects.
Love that. Why do you think that?
Because I think it would be really cool if you could make like a homemade like ping pong ball or tennis ball launcher and shoot at your
I
sibling.
love that idea. That's such a, so more like science-based projects at home as well.
Yeah, like science, arts, or crafts.
Love that. Got any ideas?
I like to be knitting more.
Yeah. What, like our own clothing as well?
Yes.
That would be so nice. There's nothing nicer than like when you create something and you can use it. Like you could create a jumper or a hat and you could like wear it. That's such a nice idea. Yes. Yeah, I really love that. Okay, lots of big goals for the year. So this brings us perfectly onto our shout outs this week. So what we're going to do for this is you're going to look into your camera lens and you're going to do a shout out. If you don't mind, I have a sort of special one that I would like to do first. Is that okay? Normally I let the students go first, but today I really want to go first. So I'm going to look into the lens and I'm going to do my shout out. I've been excited for this one. My shout out this week is for Clara because a couple of months ago, we did a competition at Sunnyview School to create an egg project. And could you pass it, Noah, love?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much. Clara created this absolutely beautiful Topic Talks themed egg project, which I'm sure Miss Jess can do some kind of zoom in on. I have been staring at this since you made it because I think it's absolutely wonderful and I've always wanted to show it on the podcast as well. So we've got the Miss Jess egg doing the filming. We've got the Miss T egg doing the hosting and all the little microphones and the board in the background. And it's just so special. I think the lights even work, don't they? Like, Clara, why did you choose to do it about the podcast?
Like it was recent and I thought maybe I could do it about the podcast.
Yeah. Honestly, my heart nearly exploded when you did this. I think it's the nicest thing ever. And I was really excited when I found out that you were going to be on the podcast because I really wanted to make a special moment with this project. So thank you. I've always wanted to do that shout out.
Wait, are those real eggs?
Yeah, good question. Are they?
No.
Oh, okay, because then they would spoil.
Yeah, I just thought, imagine if they're real. They don't feel heavy, so...
Yeah, it would probably be a lot heavier.
One of the coolest things I've ever seen, truly.
Thank you.
Clara, would you like to do your shout out?
Yes.
Look into the camera lens, anyone that you like.
I do my shout out to my mom and my dad for always being with me and helping me with all I need.
That is so sweet. Your family are always looking after you and helping you. Yes. Natalia, look into the camera lens over there and give a shout out to someone that you care about.
I do my shout out to my sisters and my family because they are always there when I need it and they help me with things.
So they've always got your back no matter what.
Yes.
That is so kind. Thank you so much. Noah, it's all yours.
I want to give a shout out to my brother and all my friends who have been so nice to me and kind.
That is the nicest. You guys are so sweet.
Oh, and my parents.
Of course. Anyone else?
Well, and the rest of my family.
You are the kindest students in the whole world. I've absolutely loved this week. I think it does feel like we're heading towards a year 7 style of podcast with this one. I'm really happy that you pushed us to do something a little bit different.
Yeah.
And it feels like the bridge between a year 6 and a year 7 podcast to me. So thank you for challenging that.
Did you say year 6 and year 7?
Yeah. Is that one not right?
6, 7.
Oh no, I said it. Go on. 6, 7. Oh no, I put myself in the trap. But truly, you are in the special zone now between the 2 numbers, and you're going to be incredible in the high school. I know you are. And at the end of 2026, please let's make sure we meet up and have a little look at our list and see.
Yes.
Yeah. I have loved this so much. Thank you so much, guys. Big round of applause. High fives. Thank you. Woo. And we're done.